The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO and submods, where we are going to continue where we left off from last time. Well, right now, Sauron is pushing down south. I'm going to be having him continue to push on towards Umbar, and there's actually not that many settlements between me and there, so hopefully we can get there today pretty easily. While he's doing that, I'll be having it so that all of my other Nazgul around here are going to start pushing on into the rest of Dol Amroth's lands that they now have under their control. I do have a fight right here I could do right now, which I'm tempted to, because what I could do is bring you guys over here, right there, and right there, and then I'll have, I think that's as many units as I can bring over. Well, actually, I can grab all of these guys, actually, too, if I want. They can't get to the spot I want them to. They'd actually have to be a separate small little army, and I think that's a bit too far away, so I think we'll leave you as you are. Because what I want to try and do is we can fight this battle manually and then have it so we all group up. And then I think we can actually hit those guys pretty easily. Ooh, actually, there are Marines in here too. Bring those guys there too, so we at least have a bit more there. But let's start off with Sauron first. Because, let's see, is there a general in here or was it just a unit? I'm trying to remember. It is a lord. It's just a basic lord. Does he have a unique ability? He does not. So this is just a generic general. Bounce power, though, is 43, so I think we can just take that. 35 casualties, not bad. And then, I think we have enough movement. Let's see, so we'll exterminate the populace there, and then make sure that we start repairing all this stuff, and then Shrine Melkor, Guildhouse, and then put this onto growth build policy. Are there mercenaries around here? There are. Yes, there are some mercenaries. So what we can do is, let's have Sauron. These guys will try and catch up with us, but Sauron here. You guys, let's see, so I want to have it so. Oh, also, I don't actually have any catapults in this army anymore again. Ooh. That complicates things. Okay, but what we can do is, let's take these guys. Oh, they actually don't have much movement. Okay, if they don't have any movement, then let's just wait. We can wait until next turn. We'll then be able to move out. Oh, those are my allies. That's why I can't take that fort. This fort is independent, so I can actually send you guys over there. And on a movement. You guys do have a catapult in here, so once you can group up with Sauron, then you guys can take that. We'll hit Anduin right next turn. But now, let's actually go over for this fight. So let me attack with... I'll control Gan-L10. Is he going to run? He is not going to run. So what we'll do is, let me control these, have these all be controlled by the AI. If we group them all up together with us, a lot of infantry... Yeah, if we group everybody up together, this is their current faction heir, and just a generic general. If we group them all up, we should be able to beat them back with our superior numbers, because we outnumber them heavily. They've got about 3,000 guys. We've got about 8,000 guys here. Actually, almost close to 9,000 guys. So let's just make sure we group up first. I need to make sure that to be very careful with the reinforcements that are led by the captain. Those guys will probably break pretty easily. Definitely want to have them group up with me and be behind my troops supporting us. They have a lot of skirmishers in that army, not a lot of infantry. So let me get set up. I'm probably going to try and have it so reinforcement-wise, I should just go towards where Gan-L10, because I'm controlling Gan-L10. It was the other army. Lagrin. I'll go to Lagrin's force, group up there, wait until we're all together, and move forward. Alrighty, my forces are engaging. My reinforcements back here are almost in position until you guys start also trying to attack this army specifically. My infantry units are trying to make their way on up into melee with some of these guys. Need to try and prevent their skirmishers from being able to do anything. Halberds definitely go after the Haven Guard, as that's one of their toughest units they've got. Sealed Lancers. Archers are trying to get in position, because let's just say you guys try and form up around here. Yeah, kind of form up right there, start firing. This is one of the basic spearmen. You can unload on them. Definitely start trying to flank that archer militia over there. Number-wise, 2-2. Not the worst. We've got their Royal Swan Guard. I think that's the general. Yep, that's the general right there. Surround him. Make sure he is surrounded and he does not get away. Ignore the Marines as much as you can. There's like 7 guys there, so we don't care about them. He's going to run like a beach. Okay, you guys are trying to get these spearmen here. Otherwise, 3-5. Not the worst, not the best. Again, L10, let's see. I can probably bring you over here to help out a little bit. Some of these areas, we have some good surrounds starting up. You guys can kind of go back around here. Those guys are breaking and fighting to the death, actually. Wow, that was fast. Okay, a little bit of time has passed. We're now up to, let's see, 19-17. About to start passing them in numbers, almost there. This army here is about, this section of the army is about to start crumbling. This area we need to still properly surround. My archers right now are trying to focus on some of the cav they have back here that are sitting back. And I'm basically just trying to see if I can focus you guys down. This area is about to also break. Once this one does, I can then start splitting you guys off and start trying to surround a couple more of the enemy units. Because this right now, it's going well. Enemy reinforcements are almost here. I'm a little concerned for when they do. Okay, so my allies are starting to bring on in the grenades, the Marines that are here. They're starting to unload on this blob right here. Cav is trying to get some charges in to do some good damage in the rear. Got a good charge there. Pull back and then just redo it again. Ganaltan, trying to have you help surround these Gondor spearmen. I'm going to try and scream. Because the moment they're shaken, we haven't killed the general just yet. He is, I believe, over here. Although I don't see any cav units, that would be him. But these men are breaking over this side now. Nope, found him. He's right here. He's got 5 guys right here. So I'm going to try and have it so Ganaltan and some of my other infantry units try and go after him. I've got some other units around here we can bring over. Oh, no, actually, most of these units breaking on this side. Yeah, there's not a lot left of this army. Okay, let's just make sure we guarantee that he is dead then. Just so that the rest of his army is going to continue breaking. I'm going to have my archers. Let's have you guys adjust as their reinforcements are almost here. They are just down over around that way. All these guys we can probably ignore. I don't need to get the Magic 85, but just prefer it. Oh, did I seriously just take them out both at the same time? Yeah, I did. Shit, okay. I didn't realize that I did that. Okay, so everybody just go on the offensive now at this point. I need to make my way over here to help out my reinforcing allies with their army. At least both generals are dead almost instantly. That's great. Like, that's really lucky. I like that. Okay, so let's have my cav keep trying to run down the force that we were initially attacking. If there's any blobs of troops, let's try and go grab them. Like, there's a couple of guys there. Not a lot elsewhere. How many are over here? There's like, oh, just like 7 or 8 of them. That's not that many. So then we can just have it. So all the rest of my forces, let's group up and start trying to focus on these guys. I think once we surround them here, they'll probably start giving up since both generals are dead. Okay, there we go. And we were able to get the Magic 85, and since both of them died, I'll be able to walk straight into the city. Did take a decent amount of damage. I lost about 1/3 of my army overall, but that's kind of the norm for us. So that's fine. So now this is another summit we'll be able to push on into with them. And hopefully, now that I have Gondor eliminated, we can focus all of our attention on to Dol Amroth and start pushing in here hard. Because once Dol Amroth is dead, it's just me betraying my allies, conquering all their shit, and then making my way westward. It feels so weird how close I am to finishing this campaign. It's weird to think about because of how long ago I started it. Because I know right now we're going to leave Umbar and the Ardunodaim to Sauron. He'll be dealing with them. And I know I do have it, thankfully. It's been now listed on my Discord, so Patrick Robinson put that there. I can now reference where every Nazgul is supposed to go. Actually, all of you guys. And once we're done with Rohan, I'll then have some of them splinter off. to kind of join the fronts I want them to join. So it's like you go into the city, exterminate the region, and then we already started conquering this area, so just again, same thing. Growth build policy, start converting it, and then migrate the deck. Probably have it so you guys do the same thing that I've been doing with the guys in Rohan, where once you take something, fully replenish before you move out. We're not going to move out with you being half-cocked and not ready for a fight, so we'll just have to have you guys kind of wait around there. I know you guys need to keep recruiting some more stuff around here for me, so keep grabbing some more men around here. I'm probably definitely going to grab you and have you kind of move on forward north with us, although I probably should stop recruiting. I have so much shit right now. I probably really should just utilize what I have and be done recruiting. Because if we go back over to here, Edoras is now under our control, Gennard is now under control. God, I forgot how close we are to killing them, because Isengar's right there. So it's only these 4 cities. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay. Because at the moment, yeah, all of you guys are at full health right now. This is their doom stack that they spawned. Let's get them to start trying to run away. So how many armies is it going to take to try and push you back? So 1, 2, 3. So 3. He thinks he can take on 3 armies. Oh, okay. How about 4? Wow, 4 armies. You think you could take on 4 armies of Nazgul? Okay. Let's see. Do I have any other guys I can push into you to watch over the city for us right now? I've got some extra men in Fangorn, I guess. Like, let's see, these 4 kind of come over here. What about if we take Kamul as well? Oh, he still wants to fight us? Wow. Okay, he's ballsy. Okay, well, what we can do now is just have you guys slaughter him. So let's have you guys slaughter this guy. Yeah, only like 900 casualties there. That's fine. He'll be beaten back. And then he's pushed back to Fulberg. Okay, so Kamul, you're going to have to get some more replenishment. I'll have you guys make your way over here. And let's see. I'll have you guys siege that for a little bit until Kamul is ready. Although, honestly, I can do like 2 of these at a time, right? I can do 2 units into the Helm's Deep. Because I would say, let's have you guys start sieging Helm's Deep. I can have it so that we'll have you 2 focus over here. You guys focus over here. I can actually assault it right now, too, because of the capital. Fulberg, I think we can ignore. And the Hornburg, I do want to kind of attack myself. Do need to get some replenishment. Let's put Kamul back into the city of Gennard for now, until I get some reinforcements over here. So you can go right there. We've got a couple guys making their way all over. Yeah, keep gathering together right now into, well, just make your way over here. If that one army wants to attack us, they can. I don't really care, because I've got all these guys. I've got a lot of men here, too. Just grab all those. Make your way over towards Gennard. You don't have any extra free upkeep units. You have, like, 1. This area, ooh, about to finish some more guys, and then I can at least get a couple more units here. I love how I always say, hey, I should stop recruiting, and then I keep recruiting more shit. You're still going down to be trained. Keep making your way over to Gennard. There and there, and then now that those guys are in position, I think it's time for us to assault. So, we only have the 1 catapult. Is that enough, or should we actually get some siege equipment? I kind of want to actually get some proper siege equipment, so let's wait the 1 turn. Let's you guys actually get siege equipment in both these areas. Then we can assault the Hornburg next turn. That way we can make sure that we actually have multiple avenue points into the city there. Back down over here, I know I need to check on... You're pissy, but it's about the best I can do. Next turn, you'll have the construction finished up, and then I'll get at least 20% from public order buildings, so that should be fine. You don't have any more movement around here, and I don't think you do either. No, you do. This guy actually has some more movement, so he can grab some more stuff around here. Keep building the watchtowers around these areas. Because I'll probably say that we're going to wait a little bit longer until we actually start buying more land from Rune. Because I think this is the capital. No, it's not actually right now. Where is your capital right now? That's just a city. They have another one up here, but I don't have vision on it. And my spy... I know I had a spy around here. Where is he? Not you, not you, not you. Up this one. So I know there's a settlement right up here. Just where is it is the question. Okay, this is their capital. That's where they're going to collect all their armies together. Oh my god. Oh, it's going to be interesting when we finally decide to betray you and try and take out their final city. That's going to be something. You guys want an alliance. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not going to accept that, as there's no real benefit for me. Especially since you're demanding money of Sauron. Like, why would you try and do this? That's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form to try and convince me to join up with you. Have you not heard tales of the fact that I have not only destroyed Gondor, Rohan has been pushed past Edoras, and now I'm about to be assaulting Helm's Deep here soon. And you guys will be on the chopping block soon as well. Do you not think you should maybe try and pay me money to be an ally? I know you're bankrupt, and that's why you're demanding money, but, like, it's not going to work, guys. It's not. Okay, these guys really wanted to attack me, my random little mercenaries that I was going to use as a garrison. I don't care about this as much, so that's fine. Just let you guys kill them. You're going to slaughter them anyways.
Retreat!
I should have enough movement to bring them back into the city that Sauron's in right now. Because that's the only thing I want to do with them. I want to bring those guys over, make sure they can be the garrison, and then Sauron can immediately move forward with his forces. He'll be hitting that city next turn, because I should have enough movement. No, I'm not going to accept you. General's Academy? Yes, let's accept that. Hornburg has been sieged. Take settlement. I'll have to worry about that later. Because they really... Wow, they only have these two left. You guys are still pissed off. Trying. Keep trying to convert the stuff around here. Because, like, now it should start converting. So that's the main thing that's an issue. Once this is finished... also, that repair, I think, will be enough, maybe? That'll be okay. Lond Galen as well is pissed off over here. Oh, actually, this is an area that matters to us. So, let's see. That I have to get rid of. This is the only thing that gives me public order. Everything else doesn't technically matter. Also, this I know I need to get rid of. And then the one question I have is, do I have anything else around here? I really don't. I should have left more troops back here because these areas are getting pissed off now. I do have a general. Are you happy? Yeah, they're happy. So I'll send you over here to watch over the city because that will be enough to help it out. And then we're just need to repair everything around there. Anathar is ready to upgrade. Let's make sure you queue that up. Put that back under growth build policy. Faction announcements. Okay, doesn't matter really much. And then more guys around here. Perfect. Okay. So let's first go back down here because, oh, hello. You're the random little family member that decided to attack my forces. Well, let's have Sauron leave behind you. Basically, maybe just that guy, honestly. Because I want to just make sure that we have enough to be able to siege the city. Oh, you're in the fucking way, too. Okay, get out of the way. Give the catapult over to Sauron. And then you guys go back into the city. It is happy right now. Don't know for how long. Let me give it like another unit or two. And then you guys are just going to be following Sauron. In the city, there is a general. A very basic general. And now I think we can... Just don't kill my catapults, please. Okay. As long as you don't damage the catapults in the auto resolve, that's fine. Because the only reason I would want to fight these specifically myself is to make sure that those aren't damaged so I can keep pushing. So exterminate all those guys. There we go. They are starting to have quite a bit more around here. The units before they were updated a little bit. But at least I'm more familiar with the units you guys have right now. Okay, but there we go. That's now under our control. Sauron then. I'll repair everything. Queue that up for growth build policy. And then Sauron. I can move up a little bit more. Let me leave behind you and you. Are they happy? They are barely happy. Let me try and leave behind maybe one of you. One of the archers. And then Sauron's down 2 units, so let's grab you and you. And then let's... Oh, there's actually mercenaries around here. Ooh, I can get these guys as mercenaries. These guys are okay. Not bad to have as a force following us around, though, for garrison. So let me just grab all these guys. Grab every single one of these mercenaries so that my enemies don't grab them. And then Sauron, just take command of your army once again. Push up as far west as you can. Same with these guys. And then you as well. If they want to try and re-siege these areas, go for it. I'll just have it so that my Nazgul, when they're on their way back down to deal with you, that's when they can reclaim those lands. So let's bring you over here. And then let's see. So the guys that are most beat up in this army that I'd want to leave behind would be you and you. Yeah, just those two. So leave them there, merge them if they can, and then leave... Those are my only cav units, so I can't leave these guys behind. So I think that's good. Take them out, and then I need 2 more units. Let's say... Oh, definitely give me one of the marine guys. So grab them. Lagarin needs 5 units. Just grab these 5. And then you guys... That is enough to be happy for right now. Okay. You don't have the siege equipment. You do not either. Okay. And these are just cav units. Okay, so let's have it. So let's have Ganaltan move up forward. There are no armies around here. Perfect. So we can very easily just start sieging this area. Lagarin can make his way up as well to start helping out. And then make sure this army and this army, they cannot merge together. You guys are going to follow us. This army, I love how they're... Oh, they actually pulled back. So the Sycophant, this is their faction heir. That's a lot of cav. If they're going to let me, I'm going to keep sieging. I'll keep sieging that spot for as long as they'll let me, because why the hell not? Okay, so now let us go back to Helm's Deep, because now we can attack Helm's Deep, take that area. All those reinforcements. Oh, you're actually coming in and trying to help us. Not help us. Help the enemy. I will command Shameless. So I'll command Shameless. Let's push on into the Hornburg. We got Hailstad here with the basic, very basic defenders of the Helm's Deep. Let's fight this ourselves, as I want to try and minimize casualties, as I think we should be able to, seeing as how they don't have a lot. They just have a lot of basic infantry that even my guys are better than. So we can try and have it so I will break down the gates if I can, up around the eastern side of the settlement. Bring some of my guys in there. Then we can have a lot of them actually make their way in around the left side and try and hit the walls with our siege towers and ladders. So we can kind of reenact the city battle, essentially, a little bit. So start deployment. My allies. They're really far away. Can I get you guys a little bit closer? I can maybe put you right here. No, technically I can't put you right there. The closest I can get you guys is right about there. Okay. So in the meantime, let me get my infantry, so the ladders and the siege towers. Bring you guys a little bit closer. And then I need to have it so my catapults, you'll get ready to try and break down this section. My cav, and no fucking skirmishers in this army. Okay, you guys can kind of group up there. And then you guys. So all of these guys, make your way forward. You. Generically, you guys, join it up, get closer. That's all. Okay. So let's start trying to make our way onto the walls while we wait for my reinforcements. Right there, there, and there. And then my catapult should be able to just walk like straight up this way. Break down the gates, so that way we are making sure we flank them. Because they only have one of their Westron defenders over here, trying to hold this side of the city, or the siege. So this guy should be easily dealt with my units, even if they are usually basic troops from human factions are better than my troops. This guy is... Oh, actually, their attack's higher? Really? Wow. I would expect yours to be higher. I think it's mainly because if I grabbed the two-handed variant, yeah, this guy. No, even his defense. Yeah, his defense is still lower. So yeah, even this one of my best infantry units, is worse than them. I know my halberds are pretty comparable, though, actually, because you guys are at... Yeah, no. Defense is, again, attack is a little bit lower, but we have armor piercing on those units, so it doesn't matter as much. But bring up the ladders, men! Hopefully they don't kick the ladders over immediately, but there we go. We've got you guys all pushing into this one section initially, and then I can try and have it so I can attack. Well, actually, I think my halberds would be a pretty good unit, I think, to kind of try and push through the gate. Because isn't the general a cav unit? If I can find him... Oh, no, he's actually a dismounted bodyguard. Oh, he's got the... Oh, nice. He's got that armor set. Cool, man. I actually appreciate that. Okay. Wait, no, you guys get a little bit closer, then start trying to break down the gate there. How are my men doing on the ladders? They are getting their asses kicked. Of course. Oh, also, you guys never started moving forward. Oh, what the... Okay, just instantly teleported on top of the walls. Almost all my army at the same time, and now they're starting to slaughter them. Siege towers are up on the walls. Okay, because this one I'll be able to actually surround a little bit easier, so he'll be able to do a bit more damage there. Let's have you guys try and get up here and help out. I think the Rams can drop their stuff. And then you guys can just kind of charge on over here and help out. You just need to make sure you surround this guy. Because use this fact that you're jumping on over right here to be able to surround them so that these guys have a bit more of a chance to kind of get up on the walls. Catapults, let's have you now. I think this is a good enough angle. You can hit the gates, and then I'll have my halberds push this way. Alrighty, gates are down. Come on, halberds, let's get on in here. So at the moment, they don't really have many guys up this area. It does seem like they are now trying to get down off of the walls. I don't know why they weren't just holding the gates initially, but start pushing on into the Westron defenders. Over here, doing okay, but they are holding us at bay a little bit. You guys, for some reason, aren't getting up onto the walls and attacking this guy. You're just freely letting them kill your allies one by one. Maybe these guys are assholes, I don't know. But kind of get on in here, start trying to push on in here. And then at the moment right now, see, they've lost about 13% of their forces. My allies are going to start to make their way on up with their own siege equipment. My cav, I'll probably have you guys probably help out the Uruks over here, possibly. And then my stalkers, these are the javelin variant. Yes, they are. I might be able to do some damage, actually, if I get you guys up here. Kind of get you up and around nearby. There aren't any towers, so there's no reason to not be right next to the walls, seeing as how they can't just freely shoot me. But halberds here, there we go. Pushing on in. Deal with the general. Once he's dead, we'll be able to easily push on in here. It's about 10% of my forces are dead so far. It's only like 600 casualties right now. It's not that bad for us. There he goes. Hailstorm is now dead. Now, hopefully, their forces are going to start shattering now because of that. Because without him, a lot of these guys are shaken. Shevosa used his scream a little bit earlier to try and stun some of their units. But once it's available again, I'll have him scream once more in hopes that it'll break them. You guys are now being able to start pushing onto this area because my allies are actually helping there. These guys are still holding, but they're shaken. These guys feel like they're doing pretty well, so they're not probably going to break just yet. And there we go. They gave up. So, less than 800 casualties. Not the worst for our armies there. Probably actually similar to what the others of maybe would have given us. But it's more fun to fight with these sieges, especially because this is Helm's Deep and Hornburg. I always love this settlement layout. I really do want to, like, I know at some point I need to do a Rohan campaign. Because I actually find it interesting to utilize the fucking Helm's Deep defensively for once. Usually, I'm just always attacking it. I actually have never defended Helm's Deep ever, which is weird as hell to say, even though it is such an amazing city for defenses. But with that, honestly, I can now, well, I have to move there's the one army behind us. He's in the way. But I think Rohan's dead. Like, literally this turn. The fall of Rohan is now. Because they only had... Yeah, because this is controlled by Isengard. They control Foldberg. Strength populace there. And then repair and put everything onto growth build policy. Customers around together there. Yeah, this guy's in the way. He's going to want to run. No, he does not want to run. We've got two armies over here right now already. Let's see. Bounce power right now. There's a lot of infantry. Right now, they currently view it as 5-2. I think that's enough, but we might just take a decent amount of damage. Let's bring these guys over. Or actually, I can bring Kamul. Kamul, and then just leave behind you, and you, honestly. This guy too, he's at 20. So leave all those units behind. Push forward. And then grab 7 units. Actually, I want to grab these two for sure. Let's break those. And then I can have them. I don't have siege equipment. We can bring them over there. And I think these guys too. And then we can trust it with, let's say Leofric. I'll have trust for Leofric with this. Because now it is 5-1, and that should be fine. Only take a decent amount of damage just in his army specifically. And this is the end of Rohan. It should be, at least.
We've destroyed the enemy!
Yep, they're dead. They're now just rebel. Perfect. There's just the remnants of their forces, which we will deal with. But now at this point, I will be... Well, first we have to get rid of Isengard. We have to take Isengard out. At that point then, we will then have everything I want over here before we start pushing our way properly westward. So we'll hold up around here and build up my forces. I'm going to have you guys just like you and you. Kamul. Oh, actually Kamul should have gone there. Yeah, he can't help out now, but that's okay. I think just the two of you, he'll run. Yeah, he'll run. Kamul doesn't have enough movement, but that's enough right there. that you guys can very easily finish off this force. Just take them out. Yeah, 1,700 casualties, not the best. Literally, I feel like this campaign is going to be very close to just a 1-to-1 kill-death ratio. But there we go. So you guys are now all around here. I'll have it so that we'll gather together our forces again. And we'll make our way over to Isengard. Probably not this video, but probably next video. We'll kill them off properly. But at this point in time now, we have Rohan out of the way. So now we can just kind of build these areas up and start preparing for our proper invasion of the West. Because we really do need to make sure like these areas around here are built up more and we can actually recruit troops around these areas for the invasion of the Dunlands. Because right now my main military production facilities are way the fuck over here. And that's not going to get anything done really right now if we have to send... Especially because of us having to go against Ered Luin as one of my endgame family factions I have to go against. I'm going to need Great Beasts. I'm going to need my elite units in melee. I'm going to need everything I possibly can. And so I need to make sure that you guys... Like over here, we've been making sure that these regions have been slowly building themselves up and that these will be really good areas to recruit for to push into Angmar. And we need to do the same thing for Gondor right now. Now back over here, you guys don't have any more movement. I do need to make sure I go back over here though. I'm pretty sure you can go over here. Get more watchtowers. And then probably 2 more watchtowers in that area would be good. And then back up here, this one needs a couple more watchtowers until they are happy. So like right about there. Yeah, because it's the river that's the divider. Objective a lot of guys around. Ooh, I almost want to grab them all. Because honestly, I'm somewhat just gathering an army of mercenaries that will eventually be thrown at Rune. Because there's a lot of them here. Oh, actually, I have a lot of generals here now, too. Ooh. Well, let's see. One of you, go back to Mistrand. One of you, I've got one guy already in here. One of you can go over here. I'll just, like, switch, like, this guy out. And then, let's say, I'd say 2 of you actually go down here, because these areas need a little bit more support to make sure they're happy. I'll have you grab all of these units as well, because why the hell not? I have so much money right now, it doesn't really matter. So right there, there, and there. Grab all those guys, bring them back down south. And then that should be it for this turn. Next area we're probably going to buy from them is probably going to be, Kondavan. That'll probably be the next one we're going to probably buy from them. Because now that we know that this is their final settlement, we now just need to slowly encompass around that area. See, another general, I'm not going to accept you. Not enough for me to care, really. And I do hate that with Isengard, they actually control Finis. No, is that not Finis Ruin? No, they control something over here. They control this city. Okay, so they control Austin and Edahil. So me taking Isengard from them is not going to kill them off. Although now they are starting to try and get back over here in our face once again. So we are going to have to deal with them. Okay. Well, for sure, I will be slowly recovering my troops around here. You guys actually didn't take too much damage. So we can have it so, because let's see. Kamul is fine. Kamul is good to go. Zagar, your units here. Let's see. You for sure. You. Get ready for fighting. You. Actually, a lot of these guys in here. Listen up. Get ready for fighting. Because yeah, probably just like all of these guys, I probably should bring back to go be retrained. Get ready for fighting. Yeah, at least these 2 at once. So grab them. Then 6 more. So let's just grab like these 6. So Zagar's army. I could take a bit more of these guys out here. These guys are really beat up too. Then grab 3 more of them. Actually, is there one more guy I can bring out? I'll say you, because you're like a 4th of your health. There we go. So, then Zagar's good. I know you're good. I know I need more for Shivus. Oh, you know the Conqueror of Hornburg? Yeah! Balgnar. Let's see, you're down 2 guys. You are down 3 guys. Let's see. Let's just say these 2 into Balgnar's, Balgnar Sunfire's army, and then you guys into Shivus's army. That's almost everybody. So you guys go right there. All of these men try and make your way back over. Well, you actually have to go all the way back to Khazad-dûm. You go over there, and then you can be retrained. And then the rest of you guys, I would say, just go back to Dol Guldur. They can be retrained around that area. I've got a couple more guys I can push out soon with. Probably next turn I'll have you guys all move out of there. Back on down here. So let's see. So Sauron does have enough movement to hit them immediately right now. Okay, so let's first move up here. I'm not gonna right next to a watchtower. Just go like, wait, what? Right there. There we go. Just build one watchtower for myself there. Keep moving forward. Anybody in the way? No. So let's have you sit there for a second, because I want to kind of hold off on that for just right now. I want to actually push on into these other forces that they have up north for Dol Amroth. So let us fight these battles. Because over here, well, this area we don't have to. This one we don't have to fight, because you guys can very easily just walk on in, kill their prince, who is, I think... This is just a generic guy as well, isn't it? Yeah, this is a generic general's bodyguard, since he does not have a unique ability. So you can just be straight up murder, because it's 50 to 3 there. Technically, it'd be better if I bring, like, maybe you guys in too, because why the hell not? So bring them in there, and then I'll have Tan be the one that leads it. That's even better. Yeah, 100 to 3. So there we go. 23 casualties. Oh, wow! That's like one of the few times the auto-resolve has been amazingly in my favor. So, I'll have you guys repair all those guys, then build this stuff. And then, what I think we'll do is over here. I do want to fight this battle. Might as well right now. I think we've sieged out enough that they've taken a good amount of damage that now we can kind of push on in. Next settlement I want to go for now is probably you. Amon Ethil. That's a lot of guys there. Because they've only got like 4, right? They've got this one, this one, this one. So 3 actually, so just 3 settlements. Because they don't control anything around here. They do not. Okay. So let me see. So you guys took like no damage. So what I can do is just immediately take you guys. I can start the siege right away. I should have built some watchtowers. Let's have Lagrin do that. So Lagrin can just go like right here, and then just build me a watchtower. Ooh, oh, no, you're gonna run. You'll run like a bitch, and I've already made sure that like Ganaltan's already sieging, so we can just siege it normally. So go right there. Start the siege right there. So this one seems to have a lot of infantry. You guys don't have siege equipment, so I can't immediately look what it's got. Around here, let's leave behind you, and you. And then that should be good. The rest of you can make your way on up and join on in with this siege. So right there, and then I can bring, what was it? 5 of these guys? Yeah, 5 of them into this army. Then back over here, let's now assault this. So let's lead with the Sycophant. Because you guys both have siege equipment, right? Nope, don't lift the siege. Oh, you don't, but you have a catapult. Actually... No sleeping here. Yeah, no, I don't want you to waste the Ola guy. You should be okay. I do have mercenaries I can grab around you if I really wanted to, but I think it's fine. So let's just lead with the Sycophant, the other army. Oh, it's also only wooden walls here, too. If it's only wooden walls, this is not as bad. Because I was a little worried you guys would not have enough ammo to break down wall sections. Should also be only arrow towers, as opposed to ballista towers. So if that's the case, my reinforcing army should be able to... God damn it, game. Okay, let's make our way in. It does seem like they're not actually wooden walls. I'm annoyed by that. Okay. I'm a little concerned with my siege towers making their way in. Ladders, I'll probably have it so that what we're going to do, let me bring one of my rams over here to just try and help you guys out just in case, to kind of give you another avenue into the city. So you guys can go right there. And my other ram, I'll have you on the other side over here. And let's have it so that you... I don't have any cav in this army. I could bring you guys to be the ones that go push around, but also I don't mind putting you guys onto the walls. Having you run up the ladders and try and hit there. Let's say my archers. So my archers here, have you guys go with this group. So you guys can go over with this guy. So right there, and then everybody else. So start the battle. At the moment, all their forces are over by me. Okay, so perfect. So I can have you go rush on over there. You guys need to back up since I should have adjusted you guys. So all of these guys kind of pull back there a little bit. And then same with you guys. So you guys back off. And they do have siege towers, pulse towers. So the siege towers are taking damage. Pull back if you can. Already 45%. Fuck. That's painful. Ladders. So if you go right there. And the other ladder is... Yeah, let's go right there. It's the pikemen. Actually, try and go there. You guys, doesn't seem like they have anybody on this side. They've got like one pike unit over there. So go over to that side over there. Then this ram is where my allies are at. Let's have you go break down the gates. And then you're trying to break through the gates so I can bring my archers in here. Hopefully, They just make their way back towards the city center and try and hold this one point. So I can just bring my guys in, focus them down with my archers, and minimize my casualties. That's the hope, at least. Okay, ladders are up on the walls. I'm going to have it so that sending the Ola guy and a couple other infantry units to try and help out over here. You guys should be able to kind of clear a path for us, as these pikemen don't really get to have their formation. You guys are doing okay. This area is struggling a little bit more because they kicked down one of the ladders. Hopefully they don't do the same thing with the Ola guy shit. You guys are just about to get here. Those are just their cav units. As soon as I break down the gates, though, you guys will advance on in. Oh, yep, they just kicked one of the ladders down. Almost. No. Fuck!
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
Oh, that's painful. I just lost, like, what, like fucking 4 of them? Yep, I lost 2 of each type because they kicked ladders down. Oh, that's painful. That's one of the major risks of bringing them up on the ladders. Oh, please get up there before any others are kicked down, especially now that you're all going onto the same ladder. Okay, you're on the ladders. You're on the walls. Okay. Gates here, very slowly being broken down. Okay, well, you guys here are pushing on in. Doing some good damage right there. Number-wise, it's pretty close at the moment right now. Bringing a couple guys, you have been able to get up on the walls. Not doing as much damage as I would like. That's okay, though. You're supposed to be pushing on up here as well. Okay, gates are down. Let's have my allies start making their way on in here. My guys, you won't do well without support, so I'll wait for these men to make their way on in. My trolls are taking a lot of damage. I really don't appreciate that. And then you guys are, for some reason, not fully coming up here. I think it's because they kicked another one of the ladders down. We almost have the gates under our control at this point, because we just have to kill this one unit, and then, well, at the moment, they're doing well. There's still like 70 of them left, which I think you guys should be fine without having to send more guys over, because I don't want to risk... Oh, there's no more ladders, actually. Well, shit, you guys are on your own. Okay, so all my siege equipment has been destroyed. My allies are pushing on in over on this end. I'm now trying to bring my forces back around over here to start joining in on the fight on this end, seeing as how I could push into this ladder right here still. A little iffy if I'm going to try that. Kind of tempted, because at the moment they're bringing pretty much all their forces to bear on my allies, so they're going to be ignoring me, but I've already lost, like, I literally lost all my trolls, Ola guy, and these siege towers, I was about to bring them up here, but then this thing's a bit too close, so I abandoned it before my guys all died. Okay, so my allies are making their way on in. We have killed the enemy general now, so the prince is dead. I'm trying to bring my forces around the side here to kind of flank them in some regard, because now that they are in the city center, we can easily try and focus them down. My archers and infantry are still trying to make their way on over this way. Archers are taking forever for whatever reason. Oh, you fucking... That's why you're using the ladders. Why are you using the ladders? Like, that's why... Yeah, they kicked one of the ladders down. You fucking idiots. Why? Wait, who kicked the ladders down? There's nobody over here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, I thought people had to be nearby the ladders to kick them down, but I guess in this campaign that is otherwise stated. Or you guys can just freely kick them down. Okay, yeah, keep trying to run on in here with you guys, because I'll have it so my archers can keep supporting this section. You guys can go, like, right here. These infantry units, I'll probably have you guys go around and try and help flank as well, because right now they've lost about 70% of their forces now at this point. So we just need to get you guys kind of running in here. I'll have, let's say, you 4 come from this angle, and then I can have 3 more of you. Keep trying to run over here, here, and here. Try and go further back to kind of surround them from the backside. It's not going to matter if I scream at them now, and even with me just talking for this little bit, they've now lost another 4% of their forces. So hopefully, once we surround them, it won't take that much longer to finish them off, because we are kind of getting close to the end of the timer, but all of their troops are inside the city, so I can just make sure I finish them all off. Okay, it's down to the last couple of units that are still trying to defend the city. I think, where are they? So no, they had their pikemen. I think they're all dead now at this point. Oh no, here they are. So there are, no, there's still the pikemen. 7 units of pikemen. Hopefully they just push them off the edge of the city here, because then, there we go. Now they'll break. Now they'll give up. And there is another force of Dol Amroth now under our that has been eliminated. Lost a lot of guys in the reinforcing army. I actually did not take that many casualties, surprisingly enough. I kind of thought that I was taking a lot of damage because I lost. Did I recover my trolls? Yes, I did recover a couple of them. Yeah, I recovered a little bit of both of those units. Okay, perfect. Because that is going to make it a little bit easier for us to push on in. Although I lose my elite units so fucking easily in this campaign, honestly. Like, I just throw them away. I don't try and keep them. Well, we tried to keep them alive a lot more often early on in the campaign. Now that we have so much money, I kind of feel bad that I get desensitized to it, and I don't feel as bad about throwing them away and not worrying if they die, because I can just replace them. It's a kind of a similar feeling that, well, it lasted longer at least when I was playing as the High Elves. When I was playing as the High Elves in my Downfall of Mortal campaign, same thing. I held on really hard with my armies. Try to not care as much about. I fought pretty much every battle there. Oh, did I lose that guy? Yeah, I did. So that supporting general's dead. Not surprised by that at all. So now, literally, Dalmoth is really close to dead. Because I can all be able to assault you guys next turn. Honestly, wow, I'm so close to killing them all off. This just feels so weird to me. For so long, I was in this campaign, and I was trudging along, building up what I could. Got stuck in some areas occasionally and kind of slowed down the campaign. But we always kept our momentum in some regard. We always kept building up and building up and building up. And now just factions are dropping left, right, and center. Like, I killed Gondor not too long ago, and now Rohan's now dead. Dol Amroth is already almost dead. Like, literally, they just have a couple more cities. We're buying my land from my allies here to eventually be able to betray all of them. Because, like, Rune's going to be interesting. I think Can's going to be really easy to get rid of. You guys at least are happier here. You're not raiding anymore. So this area shouldn't rebel now. That's good. Back up here, I think I can do... Yeah, okay. So I kind of go like right there. Watchtower and Watchtower. And there are more mercenaries right here? I thought I just grabbed a bunch. But fuck it, just grab more. Why not? Because we're going to be... Well, let's hold off until we're ready to actually kind of push it into them. Because I know we're going to be ready for that soon, but not yet, at least right now. I do want to have my spy, though. Try to find... I know there's another city. Trying to find where it is. Where is it right now? Okay, here it is, Skarn. So they only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 settlements. Wow. So many of my allies are down to like just 3 or 4 settlements because I don't think there's one up here.
This way.
Right? Or is there? No, there is. There's a settlement around here. I don't remember this one actually. I think it's because when I played as Dale, I didn't control anything up here, and that's because I left Erebor alive. So they controlled all this stuff up around here. So there is land up around here that I'm not familiar with. So I will need to try and keep having my spy going around that way. Back over here. Let's see. I think I need to have it so... do I have more reinforcements around here just yet? No. Entweid's also kind of a little pissed off. I might send some of these men back over here just to watch over them for a bit. I'll just have you guys go down there for now. Because everybody else... Don't have anything else to grab from you or you. I could actually grab a couple more units around here, though, I'd say. So, like, let's grab some men here and here. And then, I honestly kind of think... I know I can hit Umbar right now. I kind of want to wait. Oh, hey, it's our Gilmocad. There he is. I'm glad he's not dead yet. I won't actually save that until the next video, I think. I want to kind of get a couple more things prepared for the other invasions that we're going to be doing. Because basically, I want to have it so that next video... either next video we're going to kill Dol Amroth, or I'm going to be taking Isengard. I'm kind of having it so we have at least like one big nice moment for each video. Today was the Hornburg, and I can kind of just wait on, starve them a little bit. I know you've got a good bodyguard here. I know you've got a really good bodyguard. But the rest of this army here are all pretty bad. Like the Southern Defenders aren't amazing. Quite a few of them, but they're not going to really be able to stop Sauron. So we can just try and have it so we'll go through another turn end. The start of the next video, I will probably assault Umbar immediately. So assault them, and I might be able to kill Dol Amroth in the next video too. What to see? Although I could almost kill them today. God. There's so many things that I could just do, but like again, the enemies I am facing right now are just dropping like flies. It just feels so weird after for so long it just took forever. Like, we were making very little progress. Because, like, I know the beginning of the campaign, we never pushed into Gondor because I didn't want to cross the Anduin until I had the ring. And we pushed on in up north more. We dealt with Arnor, we dealt with the elves and dwarves, and that took forever. But then it's just like, now that we've gotten rid of them, the rest of the human forces and just forces of good cannot stand to Sauron. Oh, Dalton Ross Doomstack just triggered. Where is your Doomstack going to trigger, I wonder? And then Umbar's sieged. So, is it actually going to be around Dol Amroth where their Doomstack triggered? Yeah, it is. That's not nice. That's not nice. Fuck. Well, some of these areas at least can actually recruit some stuff, so that's not that bad. I can grab some more men around here. And I thought I just had some stuff that was riding. No, but actually, okay, they're okay for now. Oh, Lon Gillen, I never put you onto growth build policy. Oops. Yeah, you need to be onto growth build policy. Or no, I took it off accidentally. So yeah, go there. And then if any of you guys can, please start training your crap. Because like some of you guys are able to, some of you aren't just yet. This place is a little pissed off. Quite a few of those. Does this work for my faction? I don't know if this does. Usually, it has to actually say the things around down here that it so it actually does something for me. But this one just says that it just gives governor education traits. Can I give my orcs an education? I don't know. Like that's I'm gonna keep it because I don't know if this technically works for us. I don't think it does. But it'd be kind of hilarious if it did. Let me bring this guy over here though, because I'll just have you keep hopping about. Make sure the area's happy, because now they're happy over there. I'll definitely be bringing you back over there, though, because that's actually a decent governor. Because he's actually making so they're making about 5k right there right now. So that's not that bad. Okay. I do think, though, is there anything else really I want to do? Because, like, right now, you guys, I can straight up just start sieging Isengard. Do any of you guys have siege women? No, none of you guys have siege women just yet, so fuck it. Let's have it so we siege Isengard. So you guys can go for Isengard right there. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna run like bitches or not.
Come on, listen up. Get ready for
actually, if I do this, let's lead with Camul. They're not running! Oh, nice. Okay, so we can actually literally just take Isengard next video. Not gonna bring you guys up, because if I do, they're gonna run. So I think, actually, this is a good place to end this video for today, because we can take Isengard next video. I can take Isengard and Umbar. Like, sure, fuck it, why not? So, I think I will be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.